Hey, what is up guys, Guitar Rock here. Welcome back to another Blue Archive video. So guess what? Just finished the 7-hour live stream watch party alongside with the Blue Archive JP 2nd anniversary. Plenty of things that they announced which surprises me, alright? I've never seen a game developer or any game company does a 7-hour live stream for any anniversary before, so this is something that is a first time experience for me. It was extremely long for sure. There's a lot of rest time in between, and also there's some additional stuff that maybe like most players don't really care about. For example, some of the collaborations, they even have this collaboration with the glasses company Eye Mirror, specifically in Japan, and then some of the merch was released and announced as well, but I don't think you can actually order them per se. But today's video, in this particular one, we're going to be focusing, hopefully condense it for you guys, on specifically what players obtain in the game. Alright, so what are the new characters, what are the updates per se that's happening in JP, because if you guys are playing in global, that's going to eventually come to us as well. So with that being said, let's jump into it. Now apparently the entire event is held live in an Akihabara center or something along those lines, and you can see there's plenty of lines. Some of the players, some of the senseis were lining up to, you know, try to give some sort of what do you call it, like letter or word, so hopefully for some of the voice, some of the VA to read out during this stream. So this seems to be the takeaway for the entire phase 1. So phase 1, there's nothing much going on. Now phase 2 is when the stream starts to get interesting, alright? So they were building up for the phase 2 of the stream. Basically, they announced a couple of merchandise, which I'm just going to blitz through. Number 1 is Karin figurine. I believe this is, they tweeted this on their official Twitter as well. And then they have a collaboration, a glass collaboration, like a glasses, like a spectacle collaboration with this company called Eye Mirror. Alright, specifically, they even have an official TikTok song that was released in TikTok JP specifically, and also they have ASMR album volume 3, which you can purchase for these particular characters right there, Shun, Small Shun, and also Onsen Chinatsu. And one of the most shocking thing, this is a collab that I never expected, Yuka weighing scale. Alright, weighing scale, basically something that you can actually stand on top and weigh yourself to see how much you weigh. Something that blows my mind actually. Now the first thing that they announced is this particular thing called the Capture Battle or Allied Operation, where you are supposedly attacking the boss. It's like a new mode that you enter in a battle event. It's like a raid battle event that you have to participate to fight the boss in particular, and then you try to defeat them in that particular server, I believe. And this is going to be the first character, and I'm sure many players were expecting this. And there we go, the first character that was introduced in the 2nd anniversary, Mika. So I'm sure plenty of players were looking forward to her. Okay, let me reduce the volume a little bit. Many players were looking forward to Mika for sure. So let's have a look at her skills and give you guys an idea of what she can do. You can see the main skill for this particular one, the EX skill. Attack power damage to one enemy, and damage multiplier changes in proportion to the target's current HP. The more HP the target enemy has, the greater the damage. So I am guessing she is quite similar to Wakamo in that sense, but opposite. So the passive skill, this one just increased her attack power. This one is the, I believe, the normal skill, Call of the Stars. So every time she performs a number of attack, she will deal additional attack equals to the attack. Okay, let's have a look at the skill. Look at this animation. Yeah, that is very pretty. So what interests me is one of her skill, which is sub-skill Blessing, where she changed all attacks to guaranteed hits. In addition, the amount of damage dealt by yourself is increased, and the amount of damage taken is decreased. So that's something that's interesting. Maybe she will never miss her attacks. So seems pretty broken based on that skill alone. So that's the first character that was introduced. The second one is going to be a Gehenna character. She has already appeared in the story before. And guess who is she? If you guys read the story, you will know who this is. And I know it's huge. It's a bit huge. Megu. Alright, so let's have a look at Megu's skills. So you can see her EX skills right here. Damage enemies within a fan-shaped area. Alright, in addition, increase own attack power for a certain period of time. So passive, increase defense and attack power. So for this particular skill, one up the normal skill. So this one, gives continuous damage equal to attack power to enemies within a circular range at regular intervals. And the last one, every time you attack a certain number of times, recover the amount of healing power. So yeah, I think overall seems pretty decent, but we gotta see the multipliers and stuff, right? So right now they don't really reveal the numbers yet. Alright, so this is a normal attack animation, as you guys can see. I think this is pretty good per se, right? And her EX skill. That is so cool, man. Like, for a chibi to have such a smooth animation, that is really good. Alright, they have improved the animations for sure. And the last character, alright, so they introduced 3 characters, this is the third one. So this is going to be from the Valkyrie Police Force. Based on what the skills that I see so far, I think her skills is going to be the best out of the bunch. And you guys will see why. Okay, let's have a look at Kana's attack. So Kana is a back type, she's more of a support. So if you notice her EX skill right here, the translated one is going to be damage equal to attack power to one enemy. After the skill is activated, the damage inflicted to the ally on the enemy accumulates for a certain period of time. And then the accumulated damage, penetration type, is given. The accumulated amount of damage is up to Kana's attack power. Critical will not be triggered for damage from. So you can see, it's very similar to Wakamo, if you guys know how Wakamo's description works. So this particular skill right here, right? So the main EX skill. So the normal skill inflicts damage equal to attack power at regular intervals. Now this one is going to boost increase attack power. And the last one, increase the attack power of allies with penetration type, which I definitely do appreciate. She's going to be good in all the yellow raids, I believe. So keep in mind, she's a character that appears at the back. I love her Shakti for sure. So this is her right here, when you summon her out. So you can see enemy is marked with that bastard. So you, during that period, the amount of damage that you do accumulates. And once that bastard symbol or the word ends, it's going to give you a final maximum damage, just as follows. So that was a pretty cool animation for sure. So alongside with that, they're also going to get the 12th stage of the commission, the EXP and the gold for credits. Oh yes, the biggest surprise of the stream is something that I wasn't expecting, but guess what? Anime announcement.
先生、2周年のブルアカライブはどうですか？いろいろな情報が目白押しで、今からワクワクが止まりませんね。あ、もう一つ先生にお知らせが届いているみたいですよ。どれどれ？先生、なんとテレビアニメの制作が決定だそうです。これからもずっと一緒ですよ。
来ました！
Let's go, anime! So yeah, that pretty much sums up the entire live stream. I know this is crazy, the live stream is 7 hours, but I was able to sum it up in like 10 minutes. The thing is, there's always like weird collabs that they do with like stuff in Japan. For example, this is the Pasela. It's like a karaoke in Japan that's very famous, I think, right? So Blue Archive, karaoke, collab. And then there's they open up some cafe in Japan and stuff like that. Of course, I'll link to you guys the full live stream if you guys want to watch the entire 7 hours in the description for sure. But I won't be going through any of it, any of the extra stuff. There's even some of the products that they are selling, including a Peroro plushie and a freaking ice cream spoon. But yeah, overall, the entire live stream was a fun experience. Definitely one of the longest live stream I've ever seen in any game has done. 7 hour, insane. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Blue Archive anniversary. Are you guys excited for these 3 new characters? Don't forget that Global is gonna get something similar as well. They're also gonna get 100 free pulls, I believe. And they will be getting 6% banner up during that period as well for the first character that is in JP. But Global, for us, we'll be getting Summer Hoshino. So stay tuned for that. I'll make a separate video once that comes out. It's going to be next week and I'm really excited. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.